In this stream, I'm going to walk you through how long graphic design school takes and what the best schools in America are best for designers. Let's jump right into it. If we're just meeting, I'm Bradley, the CEO and head designer here at BDesign. And a little story about why I got started in design is that I started art and design back in 2009 when I was 9 years old. I was just diagnosed with AML leukemia, which, if you don't know, is a form of blood cancer. That's when my life changed, and I had to grow up at a young age. And I really understood how short life is, and that when I realized if I vanished tomorrow, what would I be remembered for? Art and design was my outlet to get away from my life in the hospital. And I started building my skills in all kinds of art for a year in the hospital. But little did I know that improving my art skills that whole year was going to save my life the following year in 2010 when I relapsed. Which, if you don't know what that means, it means the cancer came back. And because of complications, I had a massive stroke at age 10. I lost all my cognitive abilities and I forgot my whole life. Design was what brought me back and saved me. Doing design brought back my voice, my mobile skills, and my cognitive abilities. That's when I realized how important art was to everyday life, which led me to study graphic design, which taught me how much graphic design is everywhere. It's in billboards, signs, posters, TV, commercials. Graphic design is communication. Graphic design is what gives the world color. Graphic design was my outlet to bringing my dream of starting my own design firm and being able to create something I will be remembered for. And so that I won't be forgotten if I disappeared tomorrow. And that's a little bit of my story and how I got started in graphic design. So let's dive right into the lesson. Went too far. Graphic design is a competitive field. There are many opportunities available for designers with a solid education. A degree from a graphic design school can greatly improve your chances of being hired by a major employer. Graphic design schools offer associate degree, bachelor degree, and graduate degree programs in graphic design, with a bachelor's degree being the most common choice. A lot. Okay. Oh, an associate's degree in graphic design will normally require 2 years of study, which is what I have. I have an associate's degree in design and business media. The courses build upon each other and must be taken sequentially. So it would not be possible to shorten the time required by taking heavy class loads. An associate's degree will encompass classes such as English composition, I oh English composition 1 and 2, beginning drawing, principles of design 1 and 2, digital photography, typography, print production, design marketing, and portfolio development. Upon completion of the 2 years, the 2-year program, students are awarded an 8A degree in graphic design, an associate's degree. And we're going to talk about the bachelor's degree. The BA degree in graphic design builds upon those classes and includes others such as creative writing, copywriting, drawing and perspective, image manipulation, concept design, media business law, internship, and portfolio development. The bachelor's degree requires 4 years of study to complete and makes one much more competitive in the workplace. Oops. All right. Designers may also choose to further their education with a master's degree in graphic design. This will take from 1 to 2 years, depending upon the institution, and involves further developing concept and design skills and working on a thesis in design. Graphic design school can take from 2 years up to 6 years, depending on the degree that is being sought. Normally, a higher level degree will equal a higher salary as well. It is not necessary to complete a full 6 years before seeking employment. In fact, many designers choose to join the workforce for a few years before beginning work on a master's degree. They may elect to take a single class each semester since they are always working full time. And for them, it might take 4 to 5 years to complete a master's degree. Oops, I keep going too far. So, for designers who wish to secure jobs with large advertising agencies or media companies, it is advisable to seek a bachelor's degree to be looked upon as a serious candidate for a graphic designer's position. For those who need to begin a career as soon as possible, or for those who plan to work for themselves, a 2-year associate degree may be sufficient. A 2-year degree from a graphic design school will give one the skills required for common graphic design jobs like desktop publishing and web design, which is all I have, a 2-year degree program, an associate's degree. The entry-level jobs may be difficult for BA and AA holders, but designers can always assume graphic design school part-time or full-time to further their education and climb the career ladder over time. Attending graphic design school should be viewed as an investment for the further, since a good education with the proper candidate credentials will open the door to a well-paying and satisfying career in graphic design. If you've been sticking around with us through this whole live stream, thank you. And don't forget to smash that subscribe and like button. And hit that notification bell if you want to get notified for the next time we go live, which is every Wednesday at 1 p.m. CDT. Now let's dive right back into that lesson. Graphic design schools and universities. If you are looking for an outstanding graphic design school or university, you have probably discovered that there are many from which to choose. Since most art schools offer degree programs, aspiring designers will want to thoroughly research their choice schools to determine if they offer the courses, accreditations, I don't think I said that right, and learning environment that will suit their chosen career path best. For me, it took about 3 schools before I found the one that was perfect for me. Okay, so various 2-year associate degree programs are available in design art and design science, AA or AS. Through most students choose to pursue a 4-year bachelor or arts degree, which is BA. Many schools also offer a 5-year bachelor or fine arts degree, which is BFA. That challenges students even further and adds more to the overall experience, not to mention the portfolio and resume. Here are a few of the most popular schools that aspiring graphic designers usually choose. First is the Art Institute, which have various locations. This was one of the schools I looked into when I was looking for a college. This popular art and design university has at least 45 locations throughout the country, including an online campus. The Art Institute is nationally accredited and well respected in the art world. With so many locations, there is likely to be a campus near you, catering to working adults. There is even a graphic design program that you can complete entirely online. Courses are 5.5 weeks long, and you can take no more than 2 classes concurrently per session, or 4 courses online each quarter. This smaller course load allows graphic design students to earn a degree and remain involved with their family and current job. The university I went to was Madison Media Institute, which only allowed us to take 2 courses each month for 2 years. And then the next college we're going to look at is the Academy of Art University in San Francisco, California. There are several flexible options for attending courses on campus, including days, nights, and weeks. The Academy of Art University in San Francisco, California, also offer a design degree program online that allows you to attend as long as you maintain attendance standards. This privately funded academy offers a top-notch education at a rate 40% lower than traditional private universities, and federal students' aid is available for full-time on-campus students. There is a guaranteed housing option, so you can relocate to attend the school. Then the next school we're going to take a look at is ITT Tech in Murray, Utah. ITT Technical Institute is a well-known school with campuses online and throughout the country. However, the graphic design program is only available at the Murray, Utah campus. This campus houses ITT's only School of Drafting and Design. You can expect to complete this program in slightly less than 4 years at the average course load. Though it could be completed in a shorter time or a longer amount of time, depending on your circumstances. And finally, we're going to take a look at the Ohio Institute of Photography and Technical in Dayton, Ohio. Earn an AS degree in graphic design with this program that will prepare you for an entry-level position in various aspects of graphic design. It also allows the transfer of some credits to another institution in order to complete a BA degree at another university. The AS degree curriculum at Ohio State of Photography and Technology in Dayton, Ohio, is centered specifically on graphic design and hands-on learning, whereas other colleges offer AA degrees that have a well-rounded general art and art history base. Choosing between the various 2 and 4-year programs is something that you should discuss with an admissions officer after you have thought about your career goals. And it's best to talk to the admissions officers at every school, because most likely you talking to them will automatically give you access to going to the school without having to fill out any forms or anything. You will automatically be accepted, which was my case. Choosing between the various programs is something that you have to discuss with an admissions officer after you have thought about your career goals. Knowing the specific courses offered and the level of accreditations offered are important. The cost of attendance will most likely also be a factor. No matter what an aspiring student desires, he or she is bound to find an ideal graphic art college or university. Okay, let's jump into some Q&A. If you have any design questions, just fill out the on-air question form, which you can find on our Twitter page at Twitter/BDesign680. BDesign 680 on Twitter. And you can fill out our on-air question form right there. Okay, let's jump into some questions. So, first question. How do you work with collaborators like copywriters, developers, and project managers? So, great graphic designers are team players who ask questions and solicit feedback. A good candidate will feel comfortable collaborating with clients on a project. They should be able to recommend specific file types for review source files and deliverables to make the final handoff as smooth as possible. And we mainly use Twitter to find people to work with, or LinkedIn, which if you want to check out any of our social media sites like that to get examples, they should be linked down in the description below. Now, the next question. How do you incorporate feedback into your designs? So, you want to measure your selecting one. You want to make sure you're selecting someone who can solve design problems and not create them. Great designers aren't precious about their work. And mature designers appreciate and incorporate constructive feedback. There was actually a course in my college where we would have to design the project that we were asked to do, and then we would have to show it to the whole class, and we would all have to come up with some constructive criticism on how to make the design better, which really helps you get that goal in your mind of accepting criticism where it's needed. And then the next question, which will be the last question for this live stream. How do you measure the success of your designs? So, a good designer should always be looking for feedback and opportunities to iterate. They should care about metrics like conversation rates, click-throughs, and user feedback, even if they aren't measured by them. You should always try and get 1% better with every design you do. You should always be trying to improve. With graphic design, you should always be learning because graphic design is always changing with the technology. And as you probably know, everything with technology changes either every month or at least once a year with the new things and the new tech and all that. So you should always be learning as a graphic designer. And that was it for this live stream. If you got value, oops. And that was it for this live stream. Like I just said, if you got value, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button. And smash that notification bell because we go live every Wednesday at 1 p.m. CDT. And we publish a new video every Monday, same time. So if you want to get notified of our new content and when we go live, be sure to smash that notification bell. And don't forget, we're here to help you build your influence and impact in the design world faster, so you can build a successful design firm faster. So keep on dreaming, and we'll see you next time. Bye.